Well, hey everyone. Welcome back to another Oaklands tutorial. So we've gone through quite a few things about getting the first things to our base, expanding our base, working with either wood or ore. So I figured why not, since we just got done talking about wood versus ore, why don't we show you the wood types? And I am going to go ahead. Looks like I got all my stuff still in my car here. Let's just move this out. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. If you're watching this in the evening, I hope your school day was good. Or if your work day was good. Do you realize that this is the last Tuesday in April? Yeah, where did the time go? Seems like every day gets to go faster and faster. Okay, we'll use that later. We'll get it all done up. But we're going to show you some tree types. So to use the right tool for the trees, come down here, the oak depot. Maybe you're tired of that one axe that you got. So here would be your rusty axe, which is what we have right there. So see, it looks just about like the picture. There is also a tall steel axe, and you can always inspect the items. Here's your tall steel. Here's where you got swing time, distance, power, compared to this one. So yeah, a little bit different, more on the cost there. And then if you're wanting something a little bit sharper, more durable, would be the tall refined axe. And yes, that's 40,000. So sure, these are looking, oh, that's the minimum and the highs. So you have to look at your little bars here. That's what you need to use to harvest the trees, at least to cut them down. When you're first starting, of course, you know you can use the saw. Got the steel saw, which is 450. We actually grabbed the rusty, but the logs had to be cut up. If you don't want to cut them logs in smaller pieces, you're going to want to get a sander. Sander here is the metal sander, like the middle one. We've got the rusty sander that we have. And if you want some real beefier kind of sander, you get that industrial. So yeah, all this can be found at the Oak Depot. Right there. Top news. Yep. Okay. So what island we're on is Finley Island. Trees don't really give names until you start chopping them down. This one's birch. Of course, we got the oak right there. Driving over on the beach, we have the palm tree. One that you probably start off chopping down And doing that grind is coming up straight ahead here. That's this oval kind of leaves. This is the willow tree, which I think I set on one of mine like 2,000 or something, but I think it's more like 12 to 15, maybe 100. But yeah, it's one that's not bad. And you got to look that these don't take a whole lot to chop down. With that being said, if we take the road this way, past the old junkyard, there's that sun coming up. Sometimes it's easier to look up above here because you can sort of see how the patterns, these, you know, they're birch because they're lighter. Clumps here, the oak. Of course, we know the willow right there. They're passing. This one's straight ahead here. It looks darker. Right there. This one. That one's petrified wood. I know petrified wood normally isn't growing, but in this game, that's the petrified wood. Our last one that is on Finley Island. I can't talk. You can go up over the mountain, or you can go around on the road. Let's not drive off the side there. Okay. So there's old, someone I think Mike's Mines. Clear over the other side. There's the bridge, as you can see right there. Off in the distance, that goes to Furwater Island. What we want to see. Actually, I should have went to the left, but that's okay. So a little bit past that is Ook Lake. And Ook Lake is where you'll find the other tree for Finley Island. Should be the road coming up. Did I pass it? Nope, there it is. I just feel like I went too far and it's just not far enough. So there we go, Ook Lake. And Ook Lake has all around the lake little straws or bamboo. So there's your 4 different types here in Finley Island. Almost to the bridge. There's the bridge. Let's go and get her let down. Up in here, and we'll talk to old Hyper Bridge Man. Sure. Goodbye. Over here. Repeat the pattern. There we go. So speaking of patterns, if you like any of the tutorial series videos or the others, give a like, comment down below, and you know it, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. You want to go ahead and know when the next video's out or the next live stream that comes up. I enjoy having you all here, and if it wasn't for you all subscribing, I wouldn't have made the 150 plus subs. We're working our way up to 200 and we'll keep on going. So we are now in Furwater Island. They have a map like Finley does. Furwater Island, it shows all the different area to here. What's that mean? Well, that means there's more stuff that's going to be added. Isn't that exciting? All right, so to start our first ones off here, you look up in the sky a little. These are our waywood. They do take a little bit to chop down. Chop, 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 chop. That's the other thing you have to think of too. If you're getting some of these bigger, more expensive wood, how long does it take to actually get that wood? You know, could you get 4 or 5 other small trees? Or it takes time to cut this one down and cut it up in pieces. So as you tell, this has got a green color, and Wainwood is what it's called. So now over here. That one has me curious. Have I been going this whole time and not known a tree? Let's find out here. It's like Wainwood. It's like petrified. The other one I could think of was... Can't be the redwoods. They're bigger. Acacia? This is the first tree that I've chopped down in this one. What's the color look like? Sort of like walnut. Right. So here I even learned something in my own tutorial. That's the redwoods right here. So this one is the I call it Wainwood. The other tall one is redwoods. Right here. Which was a lot taller, I think, when they first brought him in. Does take quite a few chops. We have the Acacia. If you look, that's about it for all these out here. Your darker color, redwoods. The other tall ones are the Wainwood. And then Acacia was them grayish right here. And the tops look like that. They're much shorter. The last 3 woods can be found in the desert. We have regular cactus. We have Do they call it driftwood or deadwood? We'll find out here. Deadwood. The deadwood, and the other one is the purple cactus. So you saw where we came in. You take a right after the bridge, and then when you see the first left, take it. Come to this pillar here. You're seeing right there. Connected to the one that has the little shack. You go to this corner. Press your face up against it. And start jumping. You want to stay to the edge. When you get to here, it's like triangle on the left side. That's the side you want to go up to the top. If you start getting underneath that triangle, you need to get back to the edge. And you just walk it, or you can jump it. And this is what they call the purple cactus. The purple cactus is probably one of them quick ways to get some money. A lot of people do harvest it. And sometimes you have to walk the ropes to see, like over there in the distance, or that one, to get the ones on the other plateaus. All right, so that's all the kind of woods. I will end off with one more area, which is also on this island. Where we turned left to go to the desert there, right there. You can see the distance. You're going to turn to the right. You're going to follow this beach path all the way around, avoiding the palm trees, and you'll see Uncertainty Cave right here. So when you come in Uncertainty Cave, at the top there is the electric mushrooms. They will shoot at you. And then you have the regular mushrooms on the bottom. So here, we get closer. See? There he's shooting at us. You want to keep moving. The further you go in, the more mushrooms you're going to see. But the more electric mushrooms are also going to be there shooting at you. And once you get hit, you see it there on your screen. And then you see at the top there, my green bar starts going down. That's your life. So these, they have 3 different colors of mushrooms. There are red. There are green. Oh, 4, sorry, blue. And then somewhere around here is a purple. Right there's a purple. And then, of course, on the rooftop, all glowing, are the ones shooting at us. So that would be all the things that you would go ahead and use a sander for, or your saw, your hand saw. If you collect the mushrooms, chop the tops off, then sand the stem, and load up the top of it, and drop that off into the wood drop off. Or you can even bring them over here to the radical shack or a radical aisle. Come on down. And you could drop them off right in here. So you don't have to take the tops back with you. If you take a mushroom and you, whoa, didn't see that there. you take the mushroom and you sand it with the top on, you'll just lose the top. And the top is worth money. So with that being said, this is all the different trees and items, materials that you can use a sander to sand. I hope you enjoyed watching this little tutorial to show you the different types of wood and where to get them. If you have any questions, again, just leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. Till our next one, y'all have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you real soon. Bye now.